Hi, the Leigh Farnell here, and thanks for listening to Leading Your Best Life. Now, I'm sitting here looking at something that I've invented that is going to make a massive difference to the lives of business people and salespeople and sales managers. And I want to share it with you in brief today. Stay tuned. Well, what I'm looking at right now looks pretty simple. It's a wristband. It's a plastic wristband with a number of letters on it. POMVIC, and then other letters on it as well. TDBM in it. It's like, what does it matter to you other than, because what it is, it's the center of a whole sales system, a whole buyer facilitation system that is so exciting and so science-based that I'm just over the moon about how good this is going to be in terms of impacting the lives of salespeople and sales managers and business owners. And it's based on the work of Buckminster Fuller. In fact, it's based on people far smarter than me. And I'm going to run through some of the people. Buckminster Fuller says this. Buckminster Fuller, who you may know is an American architect, systems theorist, Presidential Medal of Freedom, is known as the Leonardo da Vinci of last century. He said, the function of what I call design science is to solve problems by introducing into the environment new artifacts, new tools, the availability of which will induce their spontaneous employment by humans and thus coincidentally cause humans to abandon their previous problem-producing behaviours and devices. You say, what the hell? Well, paraphrasing it, he said, you cannot change how someone thinks, but you can give them a tool to use which will lead them to think differently. And what this does, this POMVIC wristband tool, it's part of a system to provide tools so that people aren't having to think differently in terms of sales, but they operate different in what I call buyer facilitation. In fact, what we've done is build what we call a buyer facilitation bridge. And it's based on the incredible work of people, again, far smarter than me, based on the work of Robert Cialdini, PhD, from his books Influence, The Psychology of Persuasion, and Persuasion, A Revolutionary Way to Influence and Persuade, and also the fantastic work of the guru Alan Weiss, who's just a genius when it comes to selling professional services and consulting, as from his consulting Bible, everything you need to know to create and expand a seven-figure consulting practice. If you're a coach, consultant, provider of services to business, you need to be on top of this information. But to save you reading all the books and save you designing your own system, I've done it for you. A buyer facilitation bridge. And if I look at the model here, it talks about, firstly, how to have a high quality data gathering, needs discovery conversation with your prospective client. Now, you're not just gathering data, you're actually creating a buying experience for the prospect. Then you take that data, you take how and what you've done in that needs discovery conversation, we call it a blue zone conversation, and you use it to construct a fantastic proposal. A proposal that is a selling document, not a university paper. Then you take that proposal and you use our POMVIC process to present the proposal, guide them through the proposal, and actually convert the opportunity into a deal. It's a three-step process. Gathering the data the correct way, having a beautiful, professional needs discovery conversation, then how you take that and put it into a proposal that actually will guide you, almost like a set of trainer wheels, from A to B to actually from the client mildly interested or interested through to yes, 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 let's do it. Let's do it. Not only do it, let's do it with the biggest of your Rolls-Royce solutions rather than just your Mini Minor or Matchbox car solution. And then how do you go through and actually close the deal using this wristband, using what is in this, the summary. This is all here anchored in this one wristband. It's just so beautiful. It's so exciting. And as I said, it ties in total quality management, it ties in neuroscience, it ties in habit formation, if you know the book Atomic Habits, it ties in so much reading and application. And of course, what we've done using this system is we've helped companies literally have record year upon record year of sales. And by the way, this then links in with a sales planning and sales forecasting and sales management system. So it's a completely integrated, systematic approach, all from this beautiful little blue wristband, which is but it's just a wristband, Lee. Oh no, it's way more than a wristband, my friend. Want to find out more? Touch base. Let's have a conversation. Let's talk about your existing sales system and see where are the gaps, where are the holes, where are the pitfalls, where are the big holes in your fishing net where your opportunities are escaping. We can tell you, we can help you. And as Fuller said, you cannot change how someone thinks, but you can give them a tool to use which will lead them to think differently. And not only that, abandon previous sales losing behaviour to actually adopt and use the bridge to convert way more opportunities. Look, I'm excited to help you with this. If you're open to it, touch base and let us have a chat to see where the gaps are in your system and how you can close them. Want to find out more? Click the links in this podcast and book a time. Let's have a chat, or download our PDC A to Z document of all the different services, service providers, everything from accounting, AI, right through to, Zen Buddhism in terms of meditation and mindfulness. By the way, go to my Facebook page and you'll see Jerry Seinfeld talking about the power of meditation. But anyway, that's a whole other story in terms of getting your mind in shape. What a marvellous tool meditation is in terms of changing lives. But that's a different story. Here we're talking about sales systems, buyer facilitation, and building a buyer facilitation bridge using these three key pillars: collecting the data, creating the proposal, and then using, leveraging, presenting, guiding through the proposal to convert bigger deals more often with less effort and more fun for both you and the client. See you next time. I'm Leigh Farnell. You've been listening to Leading Your Best Life.